Alright folks, so back onto the 2001 F-150 here. Wanted to show you what I did. Here's my GPS. While we're on this is a 2597 LMT. The LMT stands for Lifetime Maps and Traffic. And I look for these on Craigslist and eBay and OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace, anywhere else I can find these. These are older units now, and I found them for between $15 and $20 now that they're older. But you can still update them 4 times a year for free. They have lifetime maps and traffic. Just make sure you get the correct cord with it so you get the traffic. So yeah, these are great little GPSs. Anyways, here's what I went ahead and did. For the dash cam, I put it on the window. I'll show you that. For the GPS, I'm going to put under the mirror. That's just where I sanded it a little bit. I went ahead and painted this with the textured Rust-Oleum truck bed coating I use on everything. Here's a couple self-tapping screws, little sheets, metal screws. I went ahead and drilled 2 holes in there. This is actually a bracket for a solar light. It had a spike coming off of it, probably about so tall, a spike that went in the ground. And the other side had 2 little notches where it slid in. Anyways, I cut all that off with a hacksaw and sanded it all smooth on my belt sander. And of course you see I attached it there, and I put a little bit of super glue underneath it so it's solid, so it's not going to come loose. And then on this side, this was actually a rectangle. This here, was this much bigger on each side. You can see where the 4 screws were. This is some mounts I bought to specifically mount the GPSs a few years ago in my Explorer and Expedition and whatnot. And I had an extra one left. So as you can see, I just marked it out and cut it and made it smooth. And I went ahead and used super glue to that, sanded it so it's not coming off. So basically, here's what we got. It's going to go like that. That'll pop on there. It's going to be under the mirror. So let me show you how this is going to look when it's done. Stand by. Alrighty, so we're back inside. I've still got to put all this back together. But there's where I put my my dash cam right there. So that's 2-sided 3M tape. It goes to the window. I have the same one in the Expedition and my Crown Vic. That's a neat little dash cam. You twist it to go lower or higher. It's got audio. It's got Bluetooth, or Wi-Fi, so it connects to your phones. You can download stuff. It's a cool little camera. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back in there. Let me show you that. Stand by. Alrighty, I still have to clean all the wires up, and I know it's dark in here, but there's a GPS right there. It's all part of a mirror. There's the dash cam back there. If I want to take it off, I could pop the GPS right off, and the dash cam slides right out the mount. Let me get this hooked up, and I'll show it to you. Alrighty, I cleaned it up a little bit. There's a little piece of 1/4-inch wire loom there. I'm not done yet. Let me finish buttoning all this up here. Alright, just wanted to show I've got everything soldered and taped back up there. Alright folks, I got the light on this phone, so maybe this will help out a little bit. There you could see it. There you could see the mirror, which I probably have to wipe off and clean, huh? But there's the mirror. There's the GPS right underneath it. And the dash cam is right under there, underneath that. Focus. Doesn't want to focus with the light on. Let me see. Let me turn the light off. Okay, there it is with the light off. But see, there's a little dash cam. There's the bracket. There's the dilly there. There's me. Let's go ahead and put the key in real quick, because I got the keys down here, because if I leave the keys in, they ding, 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 ding. Let's go ahead and try it out. There we go.
Detected the vehicle has started. Start to record video.
So there we go. The dash cam's recording video. The GPS is on. It would go off of this screen if I was moving, but we'll go ahead and do it. So there we go. So, you know, that's how I did it in this vehicle. I just put a little wire loom there. Most of these vehicles nowadays, they have a little thing running down there for wire anyway. Yeah, my windshield's filthy. I gotta clean it. But, you know, that ain't too bad. Just seeing that one little bit of wire. And then here's all this. I'll put back up. If you folks have this one in your F-150 above here, it's real easy to get off if you're curious about it. Actually, I gotta see why my clock... Oh, there we go. That was worrying me there. Uh-oh. We're on a 17C. I'm gonna have to change... Oh, since it was unplugged, huh? Let's see. There we go. 63 degrees in my garage with the door open. That's not too bad. But that's where it's getting the power from right there. So anyways, on these F-150s, there's a screw right there, a Phillips screw. Undo that. The whole front end will drop down. And then back here, there's two clips. There's one there. There's one there. There's just those metal spring clips. So you could just get your fingers up here or here, pull it down. It'll unclip. And unclip, you really can't see the top side of it, but you know, they're those steel spring clamps. There you go. It all came out nice. All the rest of the wires tucked up here. There's no bulges. There's plenty of space up there, along with the two little 12-volt dills that plug in your cigarette lighter. So now I don't have to worry about any of this nonsense here. I can keep that clean, and they'll go off with my key. Go ahead and turn my key off.
Goodbye.
There you go. Dash cam said goodbye. And the GPS is counting down. And once she gets down to 0, oh, look at my beautiful bald head. And once she gets down to 0, she'll turn off. Go ahead and show you that. Yeah, the way the wire plugs in the back of that GPS, it's a little pain in the ass there. It loops down, but what are you going to do? It's just the way it's made. So there we go. It's off. And I'll show you it all turning on one more time. Got to get the right key. That's the key for the Crown Vic. There we go.
Detected the vehicle has started. Start to record video.
So, that's how I did it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Once again, I soldered everything. Used electrical tape on it, not that Harbor Freight crap. I went ahead and used the good 3M stuff. Or the Scotch 33, whatever it's called. But I think it turned out pretty clean for a 19-year-old vehicle. I can't complain. Alright folks, thanks for watching. Have a good one.